Get ready with me while I talk about how to spot a bad friend. For reference, I'm 20 years old, in college, married, and I've gone through my fair share of friend groups. This is not professional advice by any means. The first thing to look for is if they are in constant competition with you. Are they comparing themselves to everything you do? That's one of the first red flags that I've seen in friends. And along with that, are they happy for your accomplishments, or do they kind of act weird when you tell them? For example, I got this internship and I had a friend that instead of being like, congratulations, they were like, oh. Another thing is like, do they only ask you to hang out when it benefits them? A good example of that for me is like, as soon as my TikTok started getting a little bit more traction, I had people reach out to me to hang out that I haven't talked to in years, and it's just like kind of obvious the intentions behind it. Another thing is if they're talking bad about a bunch of other people to you, it's like, who's to say that they're not talking bad about you to other people? When they don't comment on your social media, but they're like clearly active. I don't know, I just find it kind of sketchy. Along with that, when they don't like post for your birthday, immediately I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're not as good at friends as I thought we were. When someone like copies everything you do, but honestly at that point I just take it as a compliment, because like imitation is the biggest form of flattery. I feel like that's a huge sign though that someone's like really insecure, or really just like they want to be you, like replace you type thing. When someone doesn't have any goals, and that doesn't have to be like college, if you're pursuing something else in your life that is respectable and amazing and like slay, but if you're just like aimlessly doing whatever, those people don't respect themselves, so how do you expect them to respect you in a friendship? Another thing to look out for is the people that just have drama, like follow them around wherever they go, and it's like clearly like there's a problem. There's a pattern here. It's you. But obviously I'm not a professional, so I'm not saying any of these are like right or wrong. That's just my experience. Clearly I'm young, I have a lot to learn. We'll see what happens in the future. And here's the final look.